Snoop Dogg, Snoop Dogg, Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg, man, they showed the rated XX version of Ken Porter's book, man. And it seems like you and Puffy is holding hands in that video, man, on that book, man, when they took that picture. But you know, Snoop, I never expected you to be a part of that. Like they said, you was a double agent. And your career did skyrocket after you did deal with Puffy. But the thing is, man, I see why Tupac was really beefing with you during that time. Because, hey, man, when you playing both sides against the middle and pictures don't lie. So, you know, Snoop, I definitely expect you to be in some of those freak-off tapes, man. But the question is, were you using condoms, Uncle Snoop? Because we know one of your sons and one of Puffy's sons grew up super tight. Now, ain't that right, being that it was New York versus the West Coast?
To a party, standing in there is Puffy, Dre, Snoop. What do you say?
Well, you know, I don't go to those type of parties. You know, I'm straight.
Settle in, because the Diddy drama has just become more messy. Diddy may have had relationships with well-known rappers in the mid-1990s. According to insiders, and Snoop Dogg's name keeps coming up, they were rumored to have been discreet companions during Diddy's notorious freak-off parties. There is even a speculation that one of those occasions may have exposed Snoop to HIV. The industry has been rife with discussions regarding Diddy's sexual orientation for years, but things changed when people started disclosing what they claimed to have witnessed behind the scenes. One of the first to come forward was Jaguar Wright, who publicly accused Diddy of being secretive and even made unsettling allegations regarding Usher's experience at Diddy's Flavor Camp. Usher has not disclosed all the information, but he once stated that he would never permit his own children to attend a camp of that nature, which sparked severe concerns.
Comes for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you
New
over
York
to
City.
something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn
Flavor Camp?
Yeah,
Flavor
that's what
Camp.
it was called. And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's going
In the 90s, do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
No, not really. I
Come
mean,
on.
but they're here to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it. And it was, but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild.
So nobody tried to, some woman didn't come on.
I was having a good time, you know what I mean?
Does he have you doing any chores? Are you doing dishes at all? I mean, to keep you humble somewhat? Or are you just like, could you stay up till 4 a.m. with them and party?
I mean, I could. I actually stayed up longer than them.
And do you have money?
Diddy has been accused of nurturing other young stars besides Usher. Additionally, Jaguar Wright criticized him for reportedly having an affair with Justin Bieber while he was only 15. Therefore, let's go back to 2009. Justin was still a teenager with a baby face. And according to reports, Diddy, who was 40 at the time, hung out with him for a whole 48 hours. Moreover, Justin posted a video of some of their time together to his YouTube page.
Okay. Alright, so how many you driving it next year? I mean, I'm 15, you should ride in the gas if you see I got my permit. Now that, right.
Near the end of the video, Diddy also stated that he was unable to disclose the plans he and Justin had for one other, but it was undoubtedly a 15-year-old's fantasy. He remarked, "He's spending 48 hours with Diddy, his boy, and himself at the moment. Well, they're having a great time, and you know where we hang out and what we're doing. We are unable to reveal much, but it is undoubtedly a 15-year-old's fantasy."
Now he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. I have been given custody of him. You know, he signed to Usher.
I'm signed to Usher.
I had legal guardianship of Usher when you know he did his first album. I did Usher's first album. I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So and we gonna go full crazy.
Now, 50 Cent's intervention changed the course of the conversation. Even though Jaguar Wright was the first to criticize Diddy for being on the DL, 50 was the first well-known rapper to publicly accuse Diddy of being under suspicion. Additionally, his position in the industry added a whole new degree of legitimacy to the rumors. During an interview with DJ Envy and Charlemagne the God on The Breakfast Club, 50 didn't mince words. He revealed a surprising detail regarding an odd meeting he had with Diddy at Chris Letty's wedding.
When he's doing, he says things, he doesn't even know what he's saying is like fruity. You know what I'm saying? Like, he says something fabulous and he goes, but me and you, we ain't party. Like, we need to party. What is he talking about? Yo, what is he talking about? That's the kind of stuff. When people say that to me, I get a little uncomfortable. I get uncomfortable. Like he said something to me one time, a long time ago, at Chris Lighty's wedding. He told me he'd take me shopping. I looked at him like, what you just say? Let me move, man, before I do something. You're gonna make me mess up the wedding.
Oh, that's a nice gesture.
Let me get out of no. Take me. That's what the guy says to.
Rapper XB also revealed some very serious information regarding Diddy. According to him, Diddy invited Superhead and him to what appeared to be a typical Miami house party. However, when the evening was coming to an end, Diddy instructed them to head to a club. Xbet had assumed that they were going to a standard Miami location with music, alcohol, attractive women, and the usual atmosphere, but what he witnessed at the club left him in disbelief. In the center of the club, a man was dancing but naked as the others were kissing each other. As if it couldn't get any more crazy, Diddy disappeared with one of the male strippers into the VIP area, Cha as well, for the remainder of the night. He was not seen.
This club. So everybody following the car. The car is silent. You know what I'm saying? We get to this club and then we walk in the back way. It's a VIP lounge. Ain't nobody in there. And then, you know, the club is going. It's all jumping. And then I'm sitting there with old girl. So then, you know, he's doing his business. We go down and get a drink. You know, we sitting there bopping to the music. And then she point over the corner. It's two dudes kissing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, the f this? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay. Then there's girls in the club too. And then she pointed another direction. It's another dude over there, like, butt ass naked dancing. You know what I'm saying? We take off, man. You know what I'm saying? We leave the club directly. I didn't say peace to nobody. I didn't see nobody. Yeah, it was suspect. A lot.
According to Exhibit, he didn't even stay to inquire. He didn't say anything as he dropped out of that club. The rumors were put to rest by Diddy's response to 50 Cent's and Exhibit's accusations. Even though he never explicitly denied nor confirmed being DL, the reality about Diddy's private life didn't start to come to light, though, until a few months ago when the Cassie lawsuit sent the internet into a frenzy. Many people began disclosing what they knew about Diddy, including his former security Gene Deal, who also said that Diddy was DL and that Diddy had a relationship with J. Rule. It damaged Diddy's reputation.
And he had Ja Rule and him in the room. Yo, I didn't know they was doing anything freaky until Ja came out and said, yo, y'all didn't want to be in there because there's a lot of freaky things going on. So I guess that was one of those freak-off sections.
A series of lawsuits followed the Cassie case, and the accusations made were too grave to be disregarded. Diddy soon faced serious federal charges, including acts related to prostitution and RICO. His reputation suffered greatly after he was convicted guilty of prostitution charges, even though he avoided the RICO counts. Rumors that Diddy and Snoop Dogg were DL partners then surfaced. Although it initially appeared to be rumors, insiders asserted that there are tapes dating back to the early 2000s. What appeared to be a normal friendship in music was supposedly more than that. Further raising concerns is the fact that Diddy was running Bad Boy throughout the East Coast versus West Coast conflict, and Snoop was a death row artist. Many brushed it off as envy, but Sugen Knight even once accused them of having a secret romance.
Standing in there, puffing. 3, 2. What do you say?
Well, I don't go to those kind of parties. You know, I'm straight.
Snoop and Diddy began to hang out heavily following the deaths of Tupac and Notorious B.I. together. They were out here going to parties, attending athletic events, and constantly making sure they were noticed.
Hey, Dog, what about the Lakers?
Yeah. We don't like Boston, man. That's one thing about us, man. We don't like Boston, man.
That's what we gonna go to the game and bring this thing on home. You know, we the good luck charm.
Yes, sir.
Connected dots. That's right. We see y'all. Yeah, that's right. Game 7. That's what's up.
The worst part, though, is that Snoop was not only close to Diddy in each video or picture. He was directly over him. There are now speculations that Snoop Dogg may have HIV as a result of an alleged meeting with Diddy. According to industry sources, there are tapes and a major explosion is imminent. Snoop wore silk presses and barrettes for years, according to fans' outraged reactions. I always believed him to be bisexual. His treatment of his wife even prompted concerns, according to others. What do you guys think? Was Snoop actually Diddy's covert partner? Or is there anything more complex at play that we are still unaware of?